Hey guys, what's up? My name's Vic Taylor, and welcome to episode 27 of Second Voice, the weekly show where I take my subscribers' gameplays and commentate over them. This week we have the game of 4444, and I actually held up my fingers to count through them because there are 4 4s, and without my fingers, my brain can't count for shit. Maybe if I add my toes into the mix I can count for 20, but my poor and underused brain can usually only go up to 10. So, I'm not good at maths. I am not going to lie, I've never really been good at maths. I believe I got a B in it. I don't know if you guys over in America use the same kind of grade system as we do, but we have a completely different schooling system. I was actually explaining to one of my American counterparts the other day how the schooling systems differ. I know that you've got the first school, then high school, then college. We've got primary school, then high school, then college, and then university. Basically, primary school is from when you're 4 years old to 11, then you move on to high school. You start that at 11 and you go on to until you're 16, and then college isn't what you think a college is. It's 16 to 18, and then what you call college we call university, and we can basically go back to university anytime we want, and I think it's the same for you guys over there. I know that my mum is in her late 50s and she's doing university courses right now, and she's already got a degree in everything. She got a English degree, I believe. I'm unsure, but when she first went to university that's what she got, and now she's doing more because she likes to learn. For some weird reason, I'm not entirely sure. My mother's a bit weird, to be honest, but I love her and she's awesome. We shall just throw that in. So yeah, this is a completely different system, and I know that it surprises a lot of Americans because they don't actually learn about how England or how Europe, because they don't know how Europe does things and everything. We are actually part of Europe. I'm not being a noob. England is actually part of Europe, but I don't know if our schooling system is all across Europe or whether we're just special and do it our own way. But I actually left high school at 14, which is, I think, the majority of times Americans are actually joining it. So a lot of my friends carried on until they were 16, 17, and I was the rarity that I graduated. It's the wrong word because we don't graduate. We graduate from college. We end high school. We finish high school no matter what our grades. But I graduated, I guess, at 14 and finished all my qualifications at 15. Most of my friends did it when they were 17. I don't know why. I did them a little bit earlier than everyone else. I had the opportunity to do them later, but I just wanted to get them all out of the way. And I also had the reason I didn't all do them together. I did them kind of one after the other, so I didn't have to be memorizing facts from about 10 different things all at once. I could do them in 2s and in 3s and smaller bundles, because I really hate learning. I mean, this is a brilliant thing about YouTube, is that I can just be in the action, I can do what I love, play video games, just talk to you. I don't have to be sitting poring over books and doing all that shit, and that was a bit of a weird yoga position. That spot we've just frozen on, there was a guy without any legs. That's yoga for dead people, yoga for zombies, and brilliantly seguing into my next point, zombies. Recently, I haven't been posting up 2 videos a day because, as you know, I used to post up one HD video, which will be Black Ops multiplayer, and then one 480p video, which would be zombies. But recently, I've been getting really bored of zombies. I don't know what it is, but I guess there is only a certain number of things you can do in zombies until you get bored of it. There is only so many rape chains you can run before the world just seems a little bit darker and there's nothing to brighten it up. And I just haven't been able to get the energy together to be able to do live comms. I actually haven't done live comms for about 2.5 weeks now, and I'm not sure why at all, but zombies, I have got bored of it, and I kind of said, I've done this commentary before in full yesterday and it was fine, but I said that I was going to keep doing zombies, and I went to record today, and then I got through all my normal recording and went on to do zombies, and I just didn't want to do it. And I never want this YouTube thing to become a chore. I never want it to become work, something that I don't want to do but I know I've got to. I never want it to become that. I want it to remain fun, I want it to remain a hobby, I want it to remain, entertaining. Because if I'm bored with it, I'm not going to do fun commentary. and therefore you guys will probably be bored of it. You don't want to hear me drone on, sounding bored and bitter because I have to do this thing. So I am no longer going to do zombies. At the moment, that means that I will only be putting out one video a week. But something else that I wanted to ask you is that I want you to recommend me a PS3 game. Any game really, obviously not an expensive one. Don't recommend me something that is like 50 quid, because obviously I'm not going to be able to afford that. I don't have much money at all. But something that looks good when it's not in HD, because my second video of every day I don't put out in HD because the rendering times otherwise they're really, really bad. Just something fun. It can be anything, any genre, any way of thing. I would prefer PS3, though I can do PC at a stretch, but I would really prefer PS3. So if you have any fun games that you'd like to see on my channel that you would think, that'd be entertaining for Vic to do, probably, you're probably going to recommend something scary and make me play it and just listen to me shit myself. But anything really, chuck something at me, and I will do my best to buy it and put it on my channel for you guys, because I wanted to ask you, because I've seen that Minecraft was completely popular on YouTube and I put it on my channel and all you COD guys didn't really like it at all, and I understand that game is not for everyone. I've personally got bored of it as well now, so I wanted to get your opinion before I jumped in and did something. So recommend me some games and hopefully I can do something about it. This is actually, getting on to the gameplay finally, a free-for-all match, and I don't really like free-for-all or TDM anymore. I think I've said that a couple of times, because I like an objective to go for. I don't like just going for kills, and I also don't like the fact that there are only a finite, is that the right word? I don't know, but there's a minimum amount of kills. There's only 30 in free-for-all and there's only 75 in normal TDM. I'll never fucking touch ground war with a sharp stick. I never will. That's the wrong saying, isn't it? It's a long stick, but bear with me. So I think that it's good that free-for-all has a place on my channel, because a lot of second voice guys send that in. So yeah, free-for-all, great, and basically anything for second voice. It can be any game mode, because I had a couple of questions about what game mode that second voice would be acceptable, and anything really, as long as it's entertaining. It doesn't need to have a good KD, it can be with any gun, just needs to entertain me. So, one thing that I last wanted to talk about, I would actually like to make a request of you guys, a very polite request. You know that I don't get annoyed by many things on YouTube, and I would just like to request that for the request videos that I run and for the second voice, please do not send me messages at all bugging me about when your second voice video or your request video will be uploaded. Please don't. It annoys me. I won't reply to them, and it will not make me upload them any faster. It really won't. For the second voice videos, if I tell you it's been recorded, it will be posted, 100%. If you give me a second voice gameplay to check out, I will tell you if I have or haven't recorded it. If I haven't, I will give you a reason, and if I have, it will be uploaded. For the requests, I do them in order. 99% of the time, unless there is a terrifyingly difficult one, which has only happened twice, I will do them in order. So please do not bug me about that, guys. It doesn't make me feel good. So thank you for watching this gameplay. I do hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time, guys. Peace.